Good evening. America came under attack today from international terrorists on a scale that made it more an act of war.
Look at why many ethnic communities live separate lives. The decision to set up a commission was taken after the aftermath of the July the 7th bombings in London.
What is the response that you're hearing from the Muslim community this evening?
From a normal first-year student at university, I was become a son of Istanbul, writing articles in which we world in Egypt, Morocco,
In today's society, media plays a crucial role in how communities are shaped and developed. With trends and news items changing constantly, we conducted our own peer research on community cohesion and Muslim identity. 93% of the respondents felt that the media misrepresented Islam and labelled a majority of Muslims as terrorists. Over half had experienced discrimination, stereotyping or abuse over the last 2 years. The results from the research presented different levels of perceived discrimination. Some felt British society was in conflict with those who chose to wear religious garments, whilst others felt treated unequally in general within the British society. And finally, those who felt little or no part of British society said they had experienced higher levels of incidences of discrimination. Since the tragedies of the World Trade Center and the London bombings, over 80% felt the religion of Islam had been scrutinised, with a further 72% stating that the pressures of being a Muslim felt like a constant battle defending their religion.
I was born here, so I don't really know how it is to not be part of the British society. English is like my mother tongue, more than Somali, or at least that's how it is for me.
When I'm on the bus and I'm wearing my scarf, I feel as though people are looking at me. When I look around, I just think to myself, what are all these people staring at?
I just know London is a different place from the rest of the country. It's like a country within itself. I feel like I'm a part of a majority, the majority being people from different parts of the world.
As we further explored this issue, many of the peer researchers felt that this term of British identity was linked with birthplace and language. A sense of isolation has therefore increased, with views on British foreign policy deemed as unsuccessful. The methods used to implement strategies have so far also been deemed as non-effective in combating terrorism, according to a majority of our respondents. With only 10% believing British government took into consideration Muslim views, the rest at 90% completely disagreed, thus leading to low levels of community integration and cohesion. 51% of respondents had fewer than 20% of friends and peers of non-Muslim origin.
Some people want Muslims youth workers, some don't. If people have certain training to help them understand different cultures, then that'll be good.
It helps break down the troubles and ideas people have about certain groups. Like if you actually talk to someone, it helps to break down those stereotypes.
I don't think people actively pick Muslims to be friends with, but if you live in areas such as Camden, where most of the people are Muslim, most of the people you become friends with are going to be Muslim.
Brothers and sisters, I welcome you all here today to hear my words, to feel my words, to help mold my words into actions. See, I'm sick. You know why I'm sick? I'm sick of the streets of London. I'm sick of the state of the society we live in. I'm sick of being made to feel like this isn't my country. So sick for so many reasons. And I'm sure all of you here gathered today feeling the same as I do. Tell you what we're going to do about it. We're going to get angry? Are we going to get vexed with the establishment? Are we going to play up to the stereotypes that they put of us in the media? No. No. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to educate ourselves. We're going to move things forward. We're going to immerse ourselves within the society we live in. We're going to get involved in radio, television, newspapers, magazines, media. We're going to promote a better image of Islam to the people. We're going to work with these people to show them that we are positive people. We need to move this forward. And what about the women? I tell you what about the women. I tell you what, brother. We do not disregard our women. I tell you, we don't undervalue them. We value them highly. And what we need to do is we need to develop more capacity building projects to help make the women become role models within the communities we live in. We need to move this forward. The time is now. The time for change is now. It's all about peace and love. Peace and love is everything. Everything else is an illusion.